guest tonight is an Oscar-nominated, Grammy-winning actor you know from Hotel Rwanda, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and shows like House of Lies and Black Monday. He stars in Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist. The first 3 episodes are streaming now on Peacock, with new episodes available Thursdays. Let's take a look.
Listen to me. I need you to get that kid out. You owe me, Danny.
They've got substantiated evidence.
Listen to me. I don't care about none of that.
Hey,
Get
why
the
are you
kid
so
out.
interested in helping this kid out, chicken? I mean, didn't he rob you?
I don't think that's none of your business, isn't it, pig?
I think it is my business.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I need you to do your job.
My hands are tied with
Danny,
this
I don't
kid.
want to hear that now.
I'm sorry,
Now,
Chicky. Come on.
I don't think you bright enough to be the mastermind behind this whole business, but you damn sure dumb enough to be mixed up in it. An accessory to murder? Well, that's murder.
Please welcome back to the show our friend Don Cheadle, everybody. Welcome back. How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I think I know why you're asking.
Why ever might I be asking?
I was out with your friend Kevin last night.
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, that guy.
And we have a segment on the show called Day Drinking, and Kevin and I recorded one last night.
Do tell.
And I can't tell because I don't remember.
Yeah. Kevin hit me last night. Well, actually, it was this morning, and he said, "I have a story for you." And then he went on to say very much the same thing you did. I don't actually have the story for you because I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
It
guys
was
had fun.
fantastic. We built an entire Jumanji board game on the floor of the bar. It was supposed to be the last thing we did. And then he called me this morning. He goes, they told me we played Jumanji. I don't remember that. And I was like, until you said it, I didn't remember. No, it'll be worth watching.
Yeah, good times.
This is a fantastic series. I know you've been friends with them for a long time. You worked together years back.
Yeah.
But what's it like to actually be collaborating with Kevin?
It's great. I mean, he produced this with his company Heartbeat, along with Will Packer Productions, and Shea Obana, who wrote this and is a showrunner, just created a great story for all of us to lean into and tell this, this true story, based on a true story about this Ali fight that was sanctioned after he couldn't get a fight for 3 years that happened in Atlanta. And it's just a piece of history that it's amazing that nobody really knows about.
Yeah, because, you think everybody knows everything about Muhammad Ali at this point.
Yeah.
He was one of the most magnetic people in history of both, culture and sports and everything.
Yeah.
And so the fact that there's this fantastic, crime story, this heist story that happened adjacent to Ali, it's nuts. We'd never heard of it. Had you heard of it?
No, I had never heard anything about it. And when you start doing the research and you look into it, there's a great podcast that this is based on. That's the IP that it was based on. And some of these circumstances and people that were involved, it's like it was just waiting there to be turned into a series. So, hats off to Kevin, although I have a strong distaste for him, and Will Packer.
Well, we can give all the credit to Will.
Yeah, let's give it all to Will. Give it all to Will.
You were lucky enough to meet Ali a few times.
Yes, I met him several times. He came onto the set of Oceans a couple times and did like bad magic tricks for us,
But bad, on purpose?
I don't know if they were on purpose. It was so brilliant. It could have been like, I don't know. Like he did the trick where you take the handkerchief and stuff it into, your hand, and then you ta-da, and it's gone. Well, the trick is a thumb that's hollow.
Right.
Well, his was white. so you're like.
It's Ali.
It's Ali.
I wonder if that is such a funny thing where he's like, I'm Muhammad Ali. Whatever I do, they're gonna love.
Yeah, they're gonna love it. Yeah.
And then you met him on as cool as it is to watch him do bad magic. You were there the day he got his Presidential Medal of Freedom.
I was.
Because who you played in Hotel Rwanda?
Paul Rusesabagina also received his on the same day, so I was there for that amazing event to see both of these incredible men receive this honor.
What a special
great.
thing.
It was very special.
You also get to see on the set of this incredible people every day, Sam Jackson, Taraji P. Henson, and a lot of, for me, it was a lot of great character actors.
Yes.
And everybody seems to have something very meaty to do.
Absolutely. And that's why this project was so great. Everybody got to really dig into these people, and, half of us are playing people who really existed. And it was fun for me because I've worked with all of these guys before in different projects. So to have it all kind of happen under one roof was a lot of fun.
Did you ever wish the real person you played had not had a mustache?
Yeah. Yeah. Having that caterpillar on my upper lip was kind of the bane of my existence every day.
I thought it looks great, and I thought it was yours, but it is not yours.
No, thank you, Linda Byrne Wang, and actually the gentleman who created it. They did a great job, and we took care of it for 4.5 months and babied it, and there it is.
You just gotta like water it twice a day?
Oh my God, the care that was taken to preserve this sucker was fantastic.
And wait, you must. Again, you're aware of it all the time. Does it make it hard? Do you ever like? Are you just like instead of thinking about your lines, are you like mustache, mustache, mustache?
Yeah, mustache, mutton chops, wig, glue between every take. Don't do it.
The funny thing is, when you see a Marvel movie on screen, you must think like, oh my God, so much went into it. But like, I bet just the practical application of a mustache every day is harder than anything you had to do in a Marvel movie.
I mean, we're wearing mocap suits and they put dots on your face and just do face replacement and CGI.
Yeah.
I mean, I was barely in like the last two.
Like they could go back and just put a mustache on you just with computers.
Yes. And once AI takes over and we're all out of work, it's going to be a lot easier for us.
You're going to be like, I'm like, you were great in that movie. You're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What movie? I was playing Jumanji all night.
I got more to ask you. We'll be right back with Don after this.